Hello everyone, my name is Rituro, but you can just call me Mr. Unemployable. We are here in the second leg of the semifinal of the Asian Confederation Cup against Persipura. We got we've got our work cut out for us here, as I'm sure you all recall. First leg was a 2-2 draw. However, that 2-2 draw means we were away, if I recall correctly. Yes, so that was the home leg. The home leg was the 2-2 draw, so we now have to we have to win this thing because we've got 2 away goals scored against us. That is not ideal to be conceding 2 away goals. But if we take a look at that result, can I look at the semifinal? There we go. That's the one. Morboli Babu, if you can believe it, getting us on the board in the 11th minute. Greg Nicolo equalizing Persipura, and then 2 wham-bam goals finish it off. Lorea Chaduri and Zhong Xiangil finishing off the scoring. 4 goals scored. Pretty good. Pinto is still worth his weight in gold. Player of the match, 8.1 performance. Having a dedicated playmaker in the center of the park has been fantastic for us. Again, he's not a world beater, but he's an East Timorese international. And my standing philosophy on Mr. Unemployable is if you're good enough to start for your national team, you're good enough to start for my team. I realize there are some logical fallacies in there. But, such is life. Alright, let's see what else have we got going on here. We outshot them briefly. Possession was about even. So Persipura is certainly an even team for us to go after. It's not going to be a pushover like everything else was. But it's definitely one I'm not expecting us to walk over. A 1-0 win away would be fantastic for us. Even a win, period, on this leg would be amazing. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Dejit Bose, our young right back, has signed to his full senior deal, $210 a week with clauses till 2021. So that's our right back situation well and truly locked up for the future. Glad to have him on a senior deal. Very happy with that. And Suvik Chakraborty, our young prospect defender who was suspended for this match, he ever so briefly was listed in a report as being a full gold star. Apparently my coach's opinion on him keeps bouncing back and forth between 5 silver and 1 gold. My hope here is that the 1 gold designation stays for the foreseeable future. Hopefully that sorts itself out. Now, as you can tell, these 2 legs here, first leg and the second one, there was quite a bit of action between the 2. Lots of friendlies we had to do to fill the time because there was an international break in the center. During that international break, we had players on international duty, you better believe it, including Didika, Suvik Chakraborty, Lara Chaduri, Mamun Hussain, Debjit Bose, and Pinto, representing their national teams. The Southeast Asian Football Championship qualifying, sadly, East Timor will not be joining them. Very unfortunate. India also knocked out of their qualifying matches for, I believe it was the India Cup qualifying. It wasn't that one, that was the friendly. But India, as I understand it, yes, they are out of their competitions. That's not happening, sadly. Adjustment up for U23 squad. No thanks. Pass. Pass on that. Thank you very much. Point being is that we have a squad that's more or less healthy. Robin Gurung out, Mitabo Hussain out. That's unfortunate to have our captain out. But thankfully, we do have a more than capable fill-in Eugenison Lingdo, so we're not going to be hurting as we head into this leg. Still, it's nice to say that, as I've mentioned in previous episodes, the off-season for India is horrifyingly horrible, unless, as it turns out, you have a ton of continental competition to play through. And we have the Asian Confederation Cup, we've got the Duran Cup coming up, the Super Cup for being the Indian League champion, Federation Cup after that, so we will not be constantly scheduling friendlies to get us through the lean times. We have actual meaningful competition to go through, and thank goodness for that. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. We're going with the team what brought us here. Though, I would love to start Lorea Chaduri, but he's unfortunately a little bit unfit from his international appearances, so this is the squad we're going with. No real shockers up and down the line. Robin Singh, Ranty Martin's great to have them healthy again. Kingsley Amanike on the bench. And away we go. Teams are warming up. Could go all the way to penalties. There was nothing to separate us. Well, that means a 2-2 draw. Ranty Martin's golden boot by a ton. He's just being rested. Marking, yeah, we know Zhang Shenil is kind of, you know, he's pretty good at what he does. Pretty good. We're just gonna keep a very close eye on all involved here. I don't think I need to do much with the Lestaluhu, though. That rings a bell. Let's keep an eye on the center of the park. Let's hope Lingdo can get to his usual ankle-breaking ways here. Place in the final will be guaranteed. Well, wouldn't that be nice? Some continental silverware. I wouldn't say no to that. I think that's everything. Alright, I think if nothing else, just to be absolutely certain before we get into this here that we haven't completely bunged it up. Alright, away we go! The Red and Gold Brigade of East Bengal in their blue kits, because of course that makes sense. Perspur in their red and black. This is the away leg for us. I'd love a goal to start things off proper. Ranty Martins steps inside. Islam Singh, you gotta believe that's the perfect start. 52 seconds in. Count it. A dream start indeed. Are we on extended? We are not. Let's turn that on right now. Thanks for the reminder, game. Moadzai Islam to Robin Singh, who's kept on side by the fullback, Sugiarto. That's going to be something his coach will be shouting at him, no doubt. But what a start. You couldn't ask for better. Oh, Lingdo, you got to stay with him. Cross from the right. Off the bar. Very nearly an instant reply on a fluke. Thankfully, it does not come to pass. Martins. Hussein. Islam. Martins. Tries to get inside, can't do it. Hussein, first time cross for Robin Singh! Oh my goodness! 2 goals in, what is that, 9 minutes? Robin Singh is back and ready to rumble, it would appear. Look at that bar and in. Not challenged at all. It's a disaster to start. Still, if you're going to concede 2 goals, concede them early so you got the rest of the game to get it back. However, at some point, oh, very nearly, that would have been a 13-minute hat trick for Robin Singh. And you have to think, a 13-minute hat trick, that doesn't break the spine of the team you're up against. Not much will, but they've got one back already in the 21st minute. Andy Vermancia has the goal, and they're only down by 1. Like I said, if you're going to concede early so you can get it back. And that's what Perspur have done here. Bhattacharya comes at the challenge a little bit late on the reaction there. The ball's already gone past him. Moadzai Islam. Robin Singh. Looking for Randy Martins. Islam's slow to get there. This could be a counter for Perspura. Permana. Goes long, but the Sharia will get there. Lingdo, little flicked header to Robin Singh. Moadzai Islam, the youngster who is performing well above every expectation we had for him. He continues to do so today. Mamoon Hossein, the youngster, getting his minutes with the loss of Do Dong Hyun. That cutting run got him nowhere. Ranty Martins, saved by Ha Kang Jin. Ha Kang Jin with a great save there on Ranty Martins. Lingdo with the corner. Hooked in, well placed. Unfortunately, Govind Singh couldn't get his head to it. Second effort here on the next corner. Does he go for the same spot? Plenty of options in the box. Cleared by Sugiarto at the near post. Mamoon Hossein will recover. Back to Debjit Bose. Govind Singh looking for Moadzai Islam, who had not made the run. And now, chance for counter here with Didika intercepts. Lingdo. Didika. Islam. Robin Singh's shot is blocked. Lim Shang-gyun does well to defend that. Vermancia. Bo. Jung Shanil. Good block there by Govind Singh. Bose, nice little move. Randy Martin's in close, is denied by Ha Kang-jin. You would put money on a score there by Randy Martins. 'Tis not to be. Remains 2-1. Still 2-1. Still just a fine scoreline because it means we're leading. And we have our 2 away goals. So away goals mean absolutely nothing now. Uh-oh. Twisted knee for Mahmoud Hussein. That's not good. We'll bring him off at halftime. Pretty solid half, I must say. Oh my goodness. Do you hear the people sing, says Twitch chat. That's worth some Rituro bucks. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a Rituro bucks for a horrible pun. Thank you very much, Stinsmaster, with the credit for that one. Alright, boys. I'm pleased with how things are going. Mahmoud Hussein is injured, which means Mohammed Hussein will come in. I don't play him very often, but here's a chance for him to make his mark on that left side. Now, is he a left-sider or a right-sider? He's more comfortable on the right. Alright, duly noted. So let's flip him with Didika. Didika, I know, will be thrilled to go back onto his favored left side. Yes, indeed. Defensive winger? Really? Well, hey, if it means I can rely on you to keep Dipshit Bose covered, I'll say yes, thank you very much. Put him in a position to succeed. Alright. Kick it off. Nice quiet start to the half. That works for me. I'll take a quiet start to the half. Meanwhile, Lindo gets himself a yellow. No shocker there. Desnam's corner cleared by Islam. And that follow-up is, just kept in by Desnam. Oh, it's still free! How did he keep that in? Why is something? We have an even score at the hour mark, 4-all in aggregate. Like, that is just... Okay, let's just go back here, shall we? How on earth did this stay in? Oh, no, he did it too. Right on the line, he kept it in. And then across the face of goal, but the Sharia can't get there. Back across the face of goal again. And knocked in by Seonbing. Fire drill defending, to be sure. And we are all even at 2 apiece. Okashukwu, you did not organize your defense quite well. To be fair, neither did Bhattacharya. Both my central midfielders now on yellows. Not good. Lindo with the free kick. Falls to Didika! Yes! Whoa, I was worried there for a moment after it was initially saved point blank. But the fall was good, well taken. Didika saved point blank, a fine save. But nobody there to cover the follow-up. And Didika on his favored left side gets the goal to put East Bengal back in front. Not much Kang Jin could have done there. And there's a long ball for Randy Martins. He's onside and he's through. Randy Martins. There's Robin Singh. The hat-trick ball is over again. His second attempt for that hat-trick. Nothing doing. Lindo. Islam. Hussein. Singh. This is what you need to see if you're an East Bengal supporter. It's positive possession. Just keep Persipura from starting anything. Brought down is Islam, though, and Seonbing goes the other way. Nukolo. Bose is there, and Bhattacharya will take control. Fine defending by Dipshit Bose. Robin Singh. Ranty Martins. Inside for Singh. Islam. Didika. There's the cross. Ranty Martins. Singh, it's off the bar! Either he pushed it onto the bar or the bar got all of it. Regardless, the score remains 3-2. Persipura are still in this. But they're running out of time. I think this is when we bring on Chaudhuri for... Wow, 8-5 for Modzad Islam. He continues to outperform. Bring on Chaudhuri as a straight-up central midfielder. Robin Singh, as much as I don't want to... Yeah, you know what? He's actually more fit than Ranty Martins at this point. So we'll bring on Kingsley Amanike. And that'll be all our subs. If it does go to penalties, I have Kingsley Amanike. block there. Can they chase it out? Arindra. That's over and gone. Let's just pack it in here, shall we? Not worried about overlap. Just take a breather. Hold possession. We need to see this game out. Kill time. Good block there. Only a minute of stoppage time indicated by the fourth official, so we are about 20 seconds away. But it's all hands on deck now. And that's it! We've done it! Didika with the winning goal. 3-2 is the tie. 5-4 on aggregate. East Bengal are going to the final. Can you believe it? The final of the Asian Confederation Cup. I tell you, this fairy tale run is just getting better and better. Robin Singh moves out of that logjam tie on 4 goals in the Golden Boot race. Still Randy Martins, and since Arema is no longer in it, and I believe Wedat has eliminated Lokomotiv Toshkent, which means Salim Mustafaev is out, so Martins should have the Golden Boot sealed, signed, sealed, and delivered. And there it is. 2 goals from Robin Singh started us off. Didika did his job to end it. And yes, indeed, a 90th minute goal by Muafak Fayez, who is a gray, technically, consigns Lokomotiv Toshkent to defeat. But that is not entirely gray side, but mostly grays, which means I like our chances of pulling down the trophy here. That, you gotta think, is pretty good. A Continental Cup would be a fine feather in the cap for Mr. Unemployable. And let's be fair here, also for East Bengal. 5-4 in aggregate. They are jubilant, as they should be. A first ever Cup final berth. I am delighted. It's a brilliant feeling. It was a great start. Newfound belief and confidence. He played very well in the final on Saturday, November 10th. So next time on Mr. Unemployable, we will go to the Asian Confederation Cup final against Jordan's Wedat. Oh, it's going to be, what do they call it? A ding-dong affair, you have to think. And hopefully we win it. That'll be next time. My name's Rituro. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite. Tell all your friends about these videos on YouTube. And don't forget to join us in Twitch, twitch.tv/Rituro, where each and every one of these episodes are recorded live. Flag Dude saying in response to, do you hear the people sing? Hopefully the board isn't singing the song of angry men. Yeah, that's going to get you some Rituro bucks as well. Flag Dude, don't spend them all in one place. My name's Rituro. Just call me Mr. Unemployable, and we'll see you in the Cup final.